Rick is 20-year retired Marine veteran, special ops advisor to General Schwarzkopf, Desert Storm. 3 years at DARPA working on new hybrid battery-powered tanks and Humvees. I'll be tweeting later a video link of him doing that. Then he stumbles on this technology from a professor in Canada. You found NanoLumens, $14 million, family and friends and yourself. Now tell us the promise of this new screen. This is not meant for the home living room. This is going to be...
This is business to business. This is... 40, 80 years we've been in a black and white box, then a color box, and now a color rectangle, and NanoLumens is designed to get you out of the box. It turns your digital dreams into reality. If you can imagine it, we can make it, put it on the wall, indoors or out.
And it wraps around. I mean, I don't know. I think the camera can kind of show this, guys, right? But it wraps around.
You can wrap it around a 30-inch column or bigger. Okay. You can bend it in any shape.
Where do you make it? Where do you manufacture this?
We assemble this in Atlanta, Georgia. One of our desires when building this company was to bring jobs back to America, and we've done that. We've created higher value, higher paying jobs by enabling innovation and ingenuity to bring back assembly here so we can custom manufacture jobs and product to meet customers' requirements.
So why is it that this isn't made cheaper in China?
China is great at making lots of things that are the same.
Millions of units.
Millions of units. Every customer here wants something different. No one comes up and says, I want exactly what that person has. They come up and say, I have a dream. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. And we enable those dreams to come to reality now with a digital canvas.
Okay, now you've made 200 screens so far. That's all. That's about 7,000 square feet of this stuff. You actually have workers paint it at a car body shop?
Auto body shop. Why should displays be ugly? Why shouldn't they look like the hood of your Porsche?
Right.
So we paint them at auto body shop. So the metallic grays and blacks and reds and whites.
Who buys these?
Business to business, lobbies, airports, malls, subway systems. We just installed one at a cosmetic store in Soho that's 9 feet high and 4 foot wide, 2 inches thick.
And it wraps around a column?
This one is on an oblong wall, so when you walk down the sidewalk, you see this thing, talk to you, and it brings you in the store.
And how much is this one exactly?
This one's $75,000.
$75,000, okay.
We price it by the square foot, so however big you want them, we can fill your living room.
Dennis will take one.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the workers involved, do they have to be super engineers, or can a high school degree do this?
We have everybody from a high school dropout in AA to PhDs.
Right. And every one of your employees has options, has equity in the company?
They're all owners of the company. They all always will be. You can't hire people who've done this before since no one's ever done it before.
Right.
So we look for smart, driven individuals, put them in a great culture, compensate them well, treat them well, and treat them like it's a Marine Corps organization where they work really hard, but they get great rewards.
Off of your Marine background.
Former Marine,
now you know something.
Desert Storm, right?
Yes.
The largest screen they've built so far and sold, guys, is 7.5 feet by 7.5 feet, but they're now working on 120 feet by 200 feet long, and size does kind of matter in that field, doesn't it?
Well, it does.
Oh, you just not to say that. Okay.
And everywhere.
But bigger is better in many applications.
Oh, I know. Government funding. How much government funding did we need, guys, to get this project off the road and help build U.S. jobs? Government funding, Rick?
How much is less than zero?
Zero.
Zero.
Because sometimes when you have a good business and a good profit potential, maybe you can find private money.
You could.
You can do it on your own if you do it well and you do it smart.
Nice.
How many of these do you think you're going to sell next year? Actually, for this year, give me 2,000.
We'll sell hundreds to pushing into thousands of them this year.
Are they pre-ordered? Do you have a lot of pre-orders?
We have a lot of backlog, and we're installing in places. People don't like to say what they've got until it's ready to be published. We'll have our first ones next week, and then more and more will go up in lots of locations around here, Canada, and in Europe in the next 12 months.
All right, so it's global.
Very nice. They're going global. And it's made in Norcross, Georgia, right?
Believe it or not.